How to lose billions in a day. Hwang Archegos have lost billions on Friday when they had to dump stock, they say, because of a margin call. What's a margin call? What's a hedge fund? And what's a family office? All be explained in this video. But what happened was there were large blocks of Chinese tech stock and US media stock that was suddenly dumped on the marketplace. They were dumped via the investment banks like Goldman Sachs, like Morgan Stanley. They dumped large amounts of stock, really unusual. In fact, the first time perhaps it's happened that $35 billion worth of stock was just dumped on the market. Okay, why was it dumped? Well, they say it was because there was a margin call. In other words, Bill Hwang had made bets. He'd taken options on shares and he must have been super leveraged. So who was leveraging? Who lent him the money? The banks. The bank shares were down yesterday as well, as the market was trying to work out exactly what had happened. When the tech stock went down, people were saying, are the Chinese stock going to be delisted? Does somebody know something that I don't know? The stock are down 50%. And obviously, if you'd have bought those stock previously, then you certainly wouldn't be happy looking at those prices. Will they recover? Okay, well, they could recover to some extent, but only when this all settles down and everybody realizes what's really happened. Is it just a margin call? Is it just big bets made? And who allowed those bets? Are the regulations there, and are they being seen to or abided by? There's different companies. There's hedge funds and there's family offices. Hedge funds tend to be more regulated. They've got to be more transparent. The difference between a mutual fund and a hedge fund is that a hedge fund can go long. In other words, it can buy stock and it can look to invest if the market's going upwards. A hedge fund is also able to go short the market. In other words, it's able to invest expecting the market to go down. Whereas a mutual fund, you're just looking for an increase in share price. Family office, more secretive. Perhaps the rules don't cover them as much. We'll see. It'll all come out in the next few days. But it just shows you need to make sure you're diversified. If you're investing in a few stock or even a fund that's only got a few shares within that fund, as some funds have, then that is more speculative. It's more likely to expose you to risk. We're living in a world where interest rates are zero. You need to be invested in stock. You need to be invested in the right stock. But you are exposed when companies borrow at zero rates or low rates and then they leverage like crazy. Okay, are we going to see more of this? Well, I certainly think we're going to see more regulation. Okay, you wouldn't want to be losing billions, that's for sure. But you also wouldn't want to have bought one or two shares and to see those share prices go down. Okay, my advice, nice and simple: diversify, get good financial advice, make sure that you're in funds that offer you good stock, but diversification, different sectors, yes, sectors that are taking advantage of the new era that we're in. So go into the right areas, but not just one or two stocks. Make sure you get a diversified fund where they're investing into a larger number of stock. Well managed, good record with good transparency. That's my advice for what it's worth. Okay, I'll put it out on a regular basis, and often you'll see, if you look back over my YouTube channel, how we've spotted the trends. We've spotted things that are happening in the marketplace and been able to give people good financial advice to make sure that they understand the right way to be investing their money. Hit subscribe, please share, please like. And if you want more information on hedge funds or family offices and how to invest your money wisely, then send me a quick message on LinkedIn or Instagram, okay, or even on this YouTube if you want, no problem. Okay, happy to get back to you or get somebody too that can give you the best advice. Depending on where you live, we'll give you a good regulated advisor. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please like, please share.